This is where we hold them.
This is where we fight.
And this is where they die.
Yes, indeed. Earn your shields, boys.
Ahoo! Remember this day, for it will be yours forever. Wow, good morning. Welcome. This is Wake Up Nigeria on a Friday morning.
Yes, indeed. TGIF, baby.
Woo! Okay, now, so our intro was about 300 men who went to King Leonidas to begin the Great Grecian Revolution against the Kingdom of Persia.
And today is our 300th episode on Wake Up Nigeria. That's why we're, we gave you a special intro so that you could feel our,
Of course, we could not have done this without you. You are the passion behind our zeal.
And of course, as long as you are right there, we will be right here. My name is Titilayo Oyinson.
And of course, I am Mike Mesikeno. Of course, while on the move, you can keep with us online at tvcontinental.tv.
And of course, our Facebook page is always live at TVC Connect. Send your comments using our hashtag WakeUpNigeria. Now, we have someone with the skills of a Spartan in the kitchen. Chef Mary Jane.
I'm trying to understand.
You always just give me this.
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
And of course, there's her namesake, Mary.
Hi,
With her this morning. How you guys doing?
Very well, thank you.
All right,
Very well,
I know you
thank
guys
you. It's
always
great to
have
be here
something
this
for
morning.
us. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, goodness me. Can't
Right,
wait to
let's
see
get
what she's
straight to
putting
it.
together.
What we have for today: professional dancer, choreographer, and of course, creative director Ice Weke will be putting in an appearance on the show today to give us a dance performance. The Ejiro Amos Tafiri brand will be up shortly after that for a fashion showcase as well.
And right after that, Tokwe Mark Odige of Ewa Bella will be joining us to give us a tutorial on achieving the nude makeup look.
On music and performances, we have singer, songwriter Yimika Akinola joining us much later on the show.
I go cut this your body, yo. My baby sick on me, yo. Hey, your body, yo. Now you will want chop on my money, yo. I go cut this your body, yo. My baby sick on me, yo. Oh, hey, your body, yo. Now you will want chop on my money, yo. Baby, I go stick with you like a bamboo.
And because it's Friday, we get to wrap up the show with a game. And I'm very excited about today's game.
Yeah. I don't
Why are
know
you
what's
excited about
exciting you.
Because I'm the umpire.
Don't worry.
Revenge is sweet.
MM has bested you like how many times I can't even remember,
Okay.
so you're happy to be the umpire today.
Yeah. So, hey, in every game, there has to be a winner and a loser, and then the umpire. So today, I'm not the winner or the loser, I'm the umpire. So
By the way, Mary, you look lovely. I love this dress. I think it's
Thanks.
this.
Do
What
you know
do
my
call it?
sister made this dress?
tassels.
Tassels.
Yeah.
The tassels are lovely.
Yeah.
You know, there's something I wanted to mention. We didn't do it yesterday, but it was Tupac's 22nd anniversary of his death. Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac Amaru Shakur.
Yeah.
It was a big one. So, yeah, for rap lovers and all of that, some of the pioneers of the game and all that. So, yesterday was a big day for the hip-hop community around the world.
So many interesting people were actually celebrating. Tyler Perry, and I was actually particularly pleased about Tyler Perry's birthday. Like, his Madia character is still like the ace for me anytime, any day.
And the whole acrimony thing and all of
Yeah.
that. You know, I've seen what's in that
And guess
movie.
what? You know, yesterday was his
let's
birthday.
not enter the
Taraji's birthday
acrimony
was 3 days ago.
topic.
You can
I've actually
imagine.
not seen that. I intentionally have not seen that movie.
Guy, don't see that thing.
The debate is
Get
just too
married
much.
before seeing it.
What I really do not understand why there's so much, fuss about Tyler Perry playing Medea, because even Eddie Murphy had played
Yeah.
a similar character in the movie Naughty Professor.
Naughty Professor,
Yeah,
exactly.
and suddenly Tyler Perry is playing Medea and everyone is going to go about
I
it.
think
It
it's
was
a
the character.
generational thing.
And it
You know,
continues.
even Martin Lawrence did it too.
Yeah.
Martin
Yeah,
Lawrence
Martin
did it.
Lawrence
Most
Eddie
of
Murphy.
them have.
So in the end, it just depends on the age group. And I think Tyler Perry Perry is just catering to the generation that's relevant now?
All of them, for them, it was one-off. Tyler Perry has been consistent for a long
He
while.
even
So
made
there's
a show
there's a
out of
series
it,
of the
yeah.
Madea. So Martin Lawrence did it and just dropped it once. He was, what's the
Big
name
Mama.
of that?
Big Mama, yeah.
So
Big
it was just
Mama's
one or
House.
two. You know, Eddie Murphy just drops one, Norbit and all that. He drops one, drops two. But Tyler Perry goes on a series, you know, and then movies, appearances as the character and all of that. So it gets it in your mind and, hey, come on, we love this
The
Madea.
person who gave Eddie Murphy his 9th and is currently pregnant with his 10th child.
Wow.
They met on the set of Big Mama's house too.
Are you?
Yes, Eddie Murphy
didn't
is
know
going to
that.
have
Eddie
10
Murphy has
No, I
children.
know. How many mamas? How many
How many
mamas?
mamas?
About 3?
3, yeah.
3.
Goodness
His first wife gave him 5.
Yeah.
The second gave him
You know,
3.
when they said
This
be
one.
And this
fruitful
one
and
is a
multiply,
girlfriend.
They
Yes,
had
his girlfriend,
Oh,
long-time
not even
girlfriend.
a
picture
while.
there, right there.
they were thinking of Eddie Murphy when they said be fruitful and multiply.
All right now, good morning, Africa. Good morning. Wake up, Nigeria. Right now, I always tell everybody that exercise is cheaper than all your medical bills. So I would advise you to be active all the time. So before we start, let's start with the stretches. Stretches, thank you. All right, interlock your hands over your heads and go down, 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 down. Hold it back and sideways, bump. Come on, and stretch it over. Go, go, and up again, up again. Now match it out. Match, 2, come on, enjoy it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, hands over your heads now. Go, 1, go, 2, 3. Now you're working on your upper bodies. This is called push-ups. Push-ups. All right, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Level 12, 3. Now squats. Now jump, squats. Come on, go. 4, hello, go. 5, hello, go. 6, come on. 7, 8, 9, 10 more go. 10. If you're home and you're doing this program, actually you're working on your glutes, your quads, and your hands. All right, 5, 6, and come on. 7, go. Now hold it down this way. Now calf raise. Watch it. 1, 2, thank you. 3, 4, 5. This time you're working on your calf. It's called calf raise, okay? So if you're home, enjoy. Do 15 reps, 3 sets. Go. 3 and 4. Go 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold it up on your toes now. On your toes. 3, go 4, go 5. Calf area if you don't forget. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now up. Bounce. Shoulders out. 3. Punch your hands out this way. Go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now upper. Go. Upper. Upper. Do some cardio, yes. To wake up the body metabolism. You know that. 5, 6, 7. Now over your heads now. Go. Take it over. Over, over, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now if you're at home, get a partner now. Partner workout, basic planks. Come on over. Now watch, make sure you're straight. Don't go down and don't go up. Now top, 1, 2, 3, 4, keep moving. 5, 6, your plank position, best exercise so far because you're working on your postures, you're working on your arms, you're working on your glutes, and you're working on your waistline. Thank you, go. 6, 7, 8, we did that. 9, and up, come on up. March it down, come on, me, feet go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one leg out now. Watch it, hands over. Wait, now, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch legs, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and match it down. Okay, now stretch it over, stretch it over, stretch it over. Good morning. Stretch it over and go. Over your heads again. Over your heads and stretch. Go down. All right, thank you very much. Good morning. See you some other time.
All right, you're welcome again to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. It's time to pay attention to food, and that happens right here in the kitchen. As you can see, a lot of work has been happening here. For Friday mornings like this, we've got Chef Mary Jane, and she takes center stage as she brings us ways to create amazing African dishes, especially Nigerian ones. So what are we making today?
Well, I'll start with thank you for the beautiful intro.
Okay.
Okay, this morning we're actually making up a soup.
Okay.
What do they call it in Yoruba?
Obela.
Oh, okay. We're making obela.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
What is it called in Igbo?
We don't used to eat this type of.
What type do you
Our one is normal okra, but this one, well,
Well,
As it
if you
is.
check your screen right now, you'd see the ingredients to make okra soup with tomato stew served with wheat. So the ingredients are on your screen right now. Okra, right?
Yes.
Titus fish, brown iru, salt, seasoning cubes, tomato, pepper, pomo, chicken, vegetable oil, and wheat. So what's the first thing we are doing? I see we've bought the fish.
Yes, we're going to start with our okra.
Okay.
I'll be mixing the water. We need the water to be warm before we have our okra in it because we don't want the color of the okra changing.
It has to stay green.
Yes, so,
Okay.
okay.
Well, the water
Temperature
is
is
hot.
fantastic. Excuse me, please.
Is that a mixture of hot and cool water to make
Yes,
warm?
I didn't want it to be, the water was boiling earlier.
Okay.
So I didn't want the water to be really boiled. I wanted it to be warm. Okay, so I had grated the okra
Yeah.
with a grater and I made sure it was soft enough.
Okay.
So we're going to add this to our
The warm water.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Someone asked me if yesterday when I was making plans to make my food, he said, "Are you going to use corn?" I was like, "What are you going to use corn to?" They said, "Corn makes the okra draw very much." I was like, "I've never used corn before, but
So are you using it today?
no, I'm not using corn, but well, the okra will still
Draw
draw
very
its
well.
draw.
It will draw.
It will still draw its draw.
Okay, so this has to boil for just a few minutes.
Okay.
What do we put in next?
The next thing we are going to put in is the iru,
The iru.
which
Okay.
is for flavor.
Okay.
I'm trying to remove every mold
In it.
in it, yes. Then give it some time to boil together.
Okay.
And then
So
after
after
the
the
iru, the next thing we're going to be doing is adding fish. But we're going to flake this fish, which gives it a beautiful color when
It's in the soup.
it's in the soup, yes. So
Now, this is boiled Titus fish.
yes.
It's been seasoned, seasoning
with
cubes
salt.
and salt.
Maggi. Oh, did I say Maggi?
Seasoning cubes.
We are used to saying that. Anyway, okay, so we're just going to mash it and 1 second.
Okay. The Mr. Chef seasoning you used, was it the beef or the chicken? I
Oh,
think
I
it was the
actually
beef.
used the chicken.
The chicken, okay.
Yes,
Chicken
actually
with
used-
fish.
I actually used it. Well, let's see what the
Let's
taste
see
is
how it
going to be
turns out.
like. Okay, so we after mashing this, we need to
We
add,
usually do this for moi moi, but for okra, wow.
well,
Okay.
let's see the difference. I used to have this neighbor from Ondo State, Mrs. Adeboboye. She's the one that taught me this.
She
type.
taught you this. Okay,
taught me this
we are going to allow this boil. We have a dance performance coming up, but that will be right after this break. Stay with us at Wake Up Nigeria.
Welcome back. It's Wake Up Nigeria, and you know very much that every Friday we tend to bring you the best of the very best in show business. And this morning we have with us two beautiful dancers in Nigeria. We have Ice and Ukulina from the Society of Performing Arts in Nigeria, SPAN. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm a fan. I have like a huge crush on you both. It's amazing what you guys are doing and what you're doing in, revolutionizing dance in Nigeria. So what are we expecting from you this morning?
Something explosive.
Yeah.
Something beautiful.
And something with a blend of Afro and Latin.
Yeah, that's pretty new. So tell me a little bit about that.
We sort of, we're trying to create a new style in the Latin dance world because it's already existing as a Latin dance, but now we are bringing in an element of the African style, which is we call Afro dance, but we're fusing it with the Latin to make it one whole because dance in itself, or the origin of dance, or the Latin dance, is actually started from Africa. So we're basically calling, instead of saying African Latin, we're saying Afro-Latin.
Interesting. You both have been doing this for so many years.
Yes.
Tell us about your journey quickly.
It's been crazy. Okay, so I just won Multina, and then I got into Society for the Performing Arts in Nigeria, and we became dance partners, and then we started training in 2009, and till date, we've been doing it. It's been crazy. We've been able to at least achieve a silver level in Latin and ballroom training, so and we're the first in Nigeria to have
first
that.
in Nigeria to have that certification from California, the Ballroom Dance College in California. We've been training there. We've been trained in California, New York, France, Beirut,
Lebanon. Yeah.
and so it's been fun.
You guys have been all over the world. So yeah, I want to talk about the chemistry, but we'll talk about that right after you thrill us with your performance. So I'm just going to let you guys do your thing.
No problem.
Man, your leg walk is amazing.
Thank you.
It's how do you do that thing again? Like, oh my word.
It takes.
What?
Thank you.
That was quite an interesting performance. Like, I was stuck on both of you, and I'm sure our viewers were stuck on you both. Okay, so tell me, where do you see the future of dance in Nigeria? Especially because you guys are trying out different routines, different dance steps all the time. Where do you think the future of dance is in Nigeria, or will be going to in the nearest future, basically?
For me, I see it taking its rightful place because I think in the world of entertainment, dance is like the lowest.
Yeah.
We haven't really gotten to that part, but I think there's a revolution going on, and dance is taking its rightful place.
And you guys are doing an amazing job at that. I mean, look at this fusion, Afro and Latin in one dance routine. Amazing, yeah.
Because dance gives us the room to express, and is an art form, and it doesn't have boundaries, so you can actually create a whole lot out of it. Because if you understand the basics of anything, you can actually add more to it. You can break the rules and still make it look good. And just like the music, the comedians and the rest and the actors, the dance is taking shape in the country, and it's having its own foot space in the industry itself.
All right, fantastic. Thank you,
Thank you
both
so much.
very much. I want to talk about the chemistry between you both, because there's no way you'll be doing this for this long and there's no chemistry. But we'll talk about it behind the camera. Welcome back to Wake Up Nigeria. So much has gone on this show, guys. You need to keep your fingers crossed and just hold your breath. All right, so this morning on the show, we are bringing you a fashion showcase by Nigeria's foremost leading designers, Ejiro Amos Tafiri. And this morning, she'll be showcasing her Oleku collection. Hello. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's such a pleasure to finally meet you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're so brilliant with your designs. It's amazing. Okay, so tell us a little bit about your Oleku collection whilst your models are working in your designs, of course.
Oh, okay. So this is my Resort 2018
Yeah.
collection.
Yeah, so just come
It's,
forward. Yeah, we're listening. just continue, yeah.
Okay, so it's I made it with a lot of love and attention. I wanted it to. It's a
So come
wear
this-
collection that has lots of African fabric, ashoke,
Yeah.
beaded, shimmery. It pays homage to like the underwater life. So you see corals, nice bay, and so it's just trying to create a modern day or a real life mermaid. sort
Okay,
of,
great. Like
without-
we have here.
Yeah.
I
So
see this is such thigh-high sleeves.
evening wear.
Okay.
Resort. You can wear it on vacation for a nice dinner. You can wear it to an event on the red carpet. So this is ashoke and it's beaded. There's a very nice, like a little bit of Victorian look. So it looks demure, but it's nice and sexy at the same time.
Wow,
Really interesting.
you really know your onions. I mean, there's so many words going on and also there are more words. This is beautiful. This is really nice. So thank you very much, baby girl. You look beautiful. You look like a mermaid. All right, so let's see the next design, please. All right, so I see a lot of ashoke infused in the designs that you're working with for this collection.
Yeah.
So what inspired ashoke? Why ashoke?
It's fabric. I mean, it's fabric made by us for us.
Yeah.
So why not? Everyone just uses a tie scarf or something, but it can be used for so much more. So I used it in the collection to mix with other fabrics. This is like fisherman net.
Oh, I can
it has
see that.
sequin under. And then we used ashoke there, did some pearl detailing. So just like crustacean underwater beauty, sort of. It's just creating that. What if you were to look into the sea? What will I find on there? Textures, colors. Nice things, lovely things.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, darling. All right, so can we see the next design, please? Beautiful. And you also went on ashoke as well.
Part of the collection.
Yeah, this is kimono inspired. Whoever thought you could actually use ashoke in making a kimono set? Really nice. Let's talk about this quickly.
So this is supposed to be like, you want to dress it up sometimes, like make it a bit formal.
Okay.
If you were going to go to work, this would have buttoned properly, and it has
Okay.
nice pearl buttons.
Oh.
It's sequin, so you can also wear at night. Sometimes you wear suit on the red carpet, so not every time you dress it. This could be a different take on that. You want to
Okay.
go a bit suited, but still flirty and fun.
So this collection has something for everyone. Every woman, the everyday woman, yeah. So let's say the next collection quickly. Thank you very much, girl. You look lovely. I'm loving this. I will so definitely rock this on a Monday morning because I'm a show-off. I'm such a show-off.
That's awesome. Everyone's going wild these days.
All right, I'm loving this. So tell us about this.
This is a nice cocktail dress.
Okay.
Still something you can wear for a major. Everything is like event wear,
Yeah.
or occasional wear. So
Yeah.
that's what we tend on. And this is ashoke. It's beaded to add some more sparkle. The details on the ashoke are very intricate and nice shoulder straps. So it's just a different take. You want to go for a cocktail event. You want to represent your country. You're probably speaking somewhere.
All right, so let's talk about the ruffles here because this is becoming a trend. I see this in a lot of skirts, body hug dresses. So what's this about?
That's the. I just want to, if you look at the fish at the bottom, it has
Oh
fins.
yeah, fins, yeah. Oh, great stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm loving the cuts as well. So then you have this asymmetrical cuts out, which are basically a trend right
Yeah.
now.
So with every collection, you should actually do stuff that would work with the times and still have your own story. So
Yeah.
that's what you're seeing there.
Yeah.
And something for everyone. If somebody wants a symmetric cut, somebody wants the frill on the side, you have something. If somebody wants frill on the shoulder, you have something.
Okay, so let's talk about your next collection. So before you come up with any idea for your collections, what inspires it?
Really, I just decide on the topic to talk
Okay.
about or to put at the center, then start picking up things, usually from my travels or from books I've read or from things I've watched on TV. Then I start creating a mood board. So I pick the topic, put it in the center, then start picking up things from different places. Maybe take a picture when I see something interesting, cut out stuff from the magazine, arrange the mood board, and from there I start to have my story, get my fabrics, and then create. And then when we're done, we have a collection. So it's like giving
Great.
birth to something.
All right, so I know that you've styled a lot of celebrities.
Yes.
So which celebrity have you enjoyed styling the most?
Oh wow, difficult one.
Like your go-to mousse? Any day, anytime. You're like, this celebrity, I love you, I love the way my designs look on your body.
Richard Dominic.
Yeah. Huh?
Richard Dominic.
Richard Dominic. Oh, amazing,
And I
amazing.
love everyone I work with. But just you can do something and she takes it to the very
Yeah,
next
to the-
level.
yeah.
That's really why. And then Lala as well, she's a good friend and always wearing a Jurema
Yeah.
stuff. And then Unisamwale. So I really like everyone to wear my piece because there's something for everyone. So
Everyone.
there's no special person or a special type or special
Yeah.
figure that I want to dress. And then dressing Auntie Joke is still like always
Always
a joy.
amazing.
You know, so it's just different experiences, different people.
All right, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure, you know, talking to you this morning. I'm loving your collection. I would definitely rock all of them. So guys, there's more on Wake Up Nigeria. Don't go anywhere, stay with us.
You can't go more than
All right, you're welcome to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Not a single woman that would not like what Ejiro has to offer. But back to Mary Jane at breakfast this morning. Today we are making okra soup.
with tomato sauce.
Okra soup with tomato sauce. Okay, so far so good. We have our okra boiled.
We're about to, actually we've done the okra, so we are trying to do the tomato sauce.
Okay.
But to get to this, we actually blended tomato.
If you check your screen right now, just a minute, Mary Jane, you'd see the ingredients for today's meal. Okra soup with tomato stew served with wheat. That's what's on your screen right now, the ingredients. In case you missed something earlier, you can quickly scribble it down. Okay, so the oil is hot enough, right?
Yes, I was trying to explain how we got to this point. We had a tomato, we had a paprika, which we call the shombo. We had the pepper and the onions blended together.
Okay.
So we've put the oil on fire, or rather heated the oil.
Yeah.
Why
no.
are you leaving me?
No, I'm not leaving
Is
you.
it not 2 of us again?
We are pouring the pepper in now.
Scary, scary.
No, it's all right.
This is why you need me.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
But really, it's tomato, so it doesn't do much harm.
It still goes up. I just knew that was why you were running.
I tried to be as stylish as possible. You just had to call me out.
Mary. Well, you just need to get yourself off the stress. That's why I'm here. That's why I do what I do. That's why I love what I do, love doing.
Don't worry, we'll do it.
we
We'll
are
pound the
doing-
yam. We don't have a
You
choice
can pound the yam, but come and stand here
to do the soup. Okay.
Anyway, so we have put the stew
Yeah.
on fire. So this is going to fry. But while that's happening, I'm going to go back to our okra.
Okay.
And I'll take you through how we made it. We used first of all, we grated the okra.
Okra, yeah.
Then in
Could
warm
you put
water.
it in
Sorry.
here? Okay.
Oh, sorry about that. In warm water, we put in the okra.
Okay.
And then we made sure that there was no mold in it. And then allowed it boil a bit. Then we mashed in some...
Iru?
No. We mashed in some Titus.
Titus, yes,
fish.
that's true. We mashed the
And
Titus that had been
fish,
seasoned.
yes, we had boiled it and seasoned it.
Yeah.
Then after that, we put in the eru, and then that's how we came up to this. I didn't put salt. I chose not to put salt in this, so that I will not be forced to use corn to make it.
So to avoid using corn, you don't put salt.
I chose not to put salt, so I'm not putting salt in
Okay,
this.
because salt will reduce the
might reduce
drawing.
the drawing. So we already have our drawing sensation. So this is another way if you really don't want to have corn in your meal. If
Or
you're
you
really
don't have it at home. Okay.
yes. So this is done. So we're actually waiting for
the water to boil and for the stew to cook.
yes. Now the water to boil. We're getting ready to make our wheat.
Yeah. So this is the wheat actually. So we're going to be making the wheat. We still have this fish.
Yes, we're going to add it when we are ready. Normally I love to fry it, but because we don't really have all the time, we are going to put it in.
We'll allow this cook, and of course we'll do this later. However, we have a lot more to come, but that will be after the short recess. Stay with us. It's Wake Up Nigeria.
And we're back. Happy 300th episode, people. Yes, indeed. The smile on my face right now is due to that fact that you're watching us. And of course, the weekend is around the corner.
Is here. It's already here. And of
Yeah.
course, you ought to know that by now on this show, the weekend gets really early here. Now, of course, by the way, of course, this is Wake Up Nigeria. I am Mike Mexicano.
And I am Titi Layo Oyinson. Now, even on the move, you can be a part of this amazing 300th episode. And it can happen as long as you tune in online. That's tvcontinental.tv, because we're live streaming right now. And of course, on Facebook.
Yep, of course, at TVC Connect. For comments and hashtag, use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on Facebook and Instagram. Now, I believe we have some makeup tips for the ladies. You don't want to miss this one, as talk by Marco Dige of Ewa Bella.
Yes.
Of also Your View, second Your View appearance on the show, right? She'll be joining us for some nude makeup tips.
Yes, indeed. Can't wait, can't wait. And we'll be coming alive later on with a musical performance from Nigerian singer, songwriter, pianist, and so much more, Yimika.
Cause I love you, die. I need you, die. Baby, me, jawa. Please come be my wife.
Marry me, oh baby.
Oh, goodness.
And my voice is terrible.
Okay, so 300 episodes, guys. 300 times coming to this studio.
You know, I was thinking of something while you and Mike were doing your intro. I was just imagining and Mike doing the intro instead.
Okay. Really?
Wondering what it would be like.
come
Like,
on.
has her own energy.
Mary,
he has his. And I'm like, I'm just going to sit down there like, okay.
Mary, okay, so,
Mary, you
I
might come.
want to take you back to how it was when we started. Remember how we were very stiff, you know, and very
talk for yourself.
prim and proper. No, Mike, you were stiff.
Talk for yourself.
You were very, very stiff. You were.
No,
very,
don't talk for yourself.
But you were lively.
Talk for yourself.
So
Talk for yourself.
We've actually really evolved over 300 episodes. So there's 365 days in a year. So we've literally almost done a whole year of Wake Up Nigeria. You know,
Taking away the holiday weekend.
yeah, taking away the weekends.
Kudos.
And there's just so much that's happened over time. Some
Fights,
yes,
quarrels. But you know what
fights,
I love
quarrels,
the most?
new babies,
Yeah, new baby.
new fashion trends, all the leather jackets and co.
But you know what I love
those
the most
things.
about our fights? The fact that you wake up, you come the next day, and then you're talking.
Yeah.
Like, hello, so have you done the rundown?
You have to. You have to.
Yeah,
Okay, so did I want to end this on this note? Okay, very fast. I saw something out there.
Okay.
We don't have time.
What did you see? Just go ahead. You started it. Just drop it.
After 14 years, this guy had to go do a DNA test and found out that his son of 14 years is not really his son.
Okay.
Is it his wife's son?
His wife from
It is his wife's son. It's been
Yes.
confirmed. Because that thing can be an issue sometimes. It might not be either of them's son. Yes, because the baby was
Mary.
exchanged in the hospital. It happens.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Mary has just shocked
It's
me now.
important to...
Welcome back. It's Wake Up Nigeria, and we're back in the garden for our makeup session. Today we have none other than friend of the house, sister,
In-house.
in fact, hot woman of life.
Ew.
Tokwe Marco Dige.
And fellow mama twins.
Yes, fellow Yabeji. Yes, indeed. Now she's
So
going to
happy
be
to be here.
showing us, okay, of course, of Ewa Bella. I love that name, by the way.
Thank you.
Ewa Bella, beautiful. She's going to be showing us how to perfect that nude makeup look. Now, a lot of people don't understand how much actually goes into perfecting that nude look. Some people think that, you know, you just leave the house and that's your nude look. It's not exactly the same thing.
Nude makeup is a ton of makeup blended well.
Yes.
That's the truth. Nude makeup is a ton of makeup, but it blended well. I always feel like, in actual fact, most people mistake that that colors, lots of colors, means that makeup. In actual fact, nude makeup is what enters into your skin. She's a dark-colored person. She's the darkest of the three of us, and we need to get a foundation that perfectly matches the face. That's number one. You don't use a foundation lighter than your color. You don't use a foundation darker than your color. And
Exactly the right color.
well, right in the sun. So,
Okay.
and Nigeria is in the tropics, so we have a lot of sun. If you want your foundation or makeup to last long without smearing, you need to get a primer in. Usually, you get something that has oil control
Okay.
and something that has SPF, because your goal is to protect your face
face from the negative damage of the sun.
Okay.
And so you look for something with SPF and something that has oil control. So now you spread that all over your face first thing.
Okay, fantastic.
Hopefully you've gotten the right shade of foundation. I have something that will work for her here.
Okay.
And I'll follow up with my...
It's so interesting you mentioned the color of foundation because there are many different brands of foundation now, and a lot of people don't understand that, you know, different brands mean different types of shades of colors.
So I understand not everyone can consult a professional when it comes to doing your makeup or buying your color, but we have enough makeup studios that retail makeup products. I prefer that if you want to invest in makeup, because I call it investment, it's not cheap, you should preferably get somewhere that you would be able to ask a professional. Go to a makeup studio, go to a beauty supply store that has professionals, and try to ask
your
them
color.
to swatch your face. So sometimes you might do the foundation and they will say it blends on your face, and then you step into the sun and it looks different.
Okay.
So you ask them that, try it on my face, then you step towards the window, get natural light. So you're sure that whatever you're using would work when you are in natural light. So because if you're under a fluorescent light, is a different look. If you're under a daylight, is a different look. And most of us want makeup that will look good on you, both in fluorescent light and in daylight, so that you're not just looking good on Instagram, you're looking good in real life. Yes, so get a professional, get the right foundation match.
Fantastic.
Get the right tool to blend it, because the effect of blending with a brush is different from the effect of blending with your fingertips. Not that any of them is bad, but some particular foundation require a particular tool to get the perfect blend.
All right.
All right, so foundation is
done.
Relative, I'm telling you, it's just
done.
It's just about getting the right tool.
So what's this now?
This is a powder.
A simple, compact powder?
Yeah, a simple compact powder. As usual, it has to be your color, because you're not, gone are the days when we use white powder. If you're still using white powder, I'm in love with you, because you must be really confident that you're looking really good, that you would regard white powder as enough coverage. We all have pigmentation on our skin has different colors, so we need something that will blend the colors together, so that your final presentation will look like everything is all even. And as women, we have this periodical pimples that keep coming, and so you want something that would
yes, sir.
Something that will give you the effect of, oh, I was born like this, flawless. You know, so that's what we're going for.
All right, so I noted something. I noted that, you know, you hadn't done the brows first.
Yes.
You know,
so
is there a reason for that?
Most of the time, when we're talking everyday natural makeup, when you do the brows, it means you have to use like a foundation or a concealer, and then you need to be careful so you don't overdo it. You need to be careful you don't underdo it. So I feel that by the time I've done my foundation and powder, I am extremely careful with my eyebrow application. I rarely make errors. And then it's lighter, because I don't want to touch the face, I don't want to apply too much pressure. But when you do bridal or you're doing party, of course I'm going to start with my brows first, and I'm going to be like ready to really, really slay it. But for your everyday, which is what we're trying to achieve right now with everyone watching, do your foundation and powder, get it perfectly right, then just slightly fill in the eyebrows. I'll do your side so you see what I'm talking about.
We had an artist who said you actually trace the brows. You don't actually draw the brows.
Yes, you're filling it in, you're tracing it, you're creating volume. So usually our brows are all over the place. Some people are born with like flawless brows naturally. I wish I was like that. But some of us have to adjust it a bit to get it to look
perfect.
Yes.
So I think we need to move towards the lower part of the face now because of time. I've always wondered how to get that perfect color for the lips when you're doing just a nude makeup. You know, there's some colors that people prefer, some people like brighter colors, but for nude makeup, there's some certain colors you have to avoid. Am I right?
So yes, I'm not going, nude is the brown palette. So anything from cream, brown. So anything in between, all the shades of brown can work as being nude. And so I usually prefer to start by lining the lip with a brown, because that's what works with your skin. When you're doing nude, you're doing anything that already comes naturally with the skin. So,
so you can't add a pink lip to a nude?
Now, if you naturally have pink lips, I can just, she has brown lips. So I'm not going to take her from brown suddenly into pink lips. That's like way off. It won't blend in naturally. But because we actually have those that have brown lips, we look for a color that will match a bit. This is light.
That looks quite a bit light. But we have to really, really hurry on this now. But I'm thinking it's already looking great. She looks set to go, you know? So this is a gloss.
Yes, this is a
It's
gloss.
not a matte.
No, it's not a matte.
So nude doesn't mean we have to go
honestly, I'll say
matte.
that when you're mix it. Thank you. When it's
All right.
once it is
All right.
once you're doing nude, I say go with gloss. Gloss is more natural
Okay.
than going with matte.
And with that, we really have to go. But I can see that
look
you're
up.
about to do the eyeliner.
So yes, your eyeliner gives you the effect of false lashes. If you can't fix false lashes every day,
I know
use an
that she has
eyeliner.
to finish this makeup to get that perfect look. But once the
Yes.
eyeliner is done, I know we're wrapping up. Mary has been standing by inside, and we're coming to you, darling.
All right, you're welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. I've got Yimika Akinola here. Now, he is a multi-talented producer, singer, songwriter, and composer. Now, this young chap is greatly influenced by Kobam Zasukwo, Dark Child, and vocal powerhouses like Wande Cole, Waje, and Mali Music. Wow, those are vocal powers. So what are you going to be performing today?
I'm just going to be doing my cover of Emergency by the band.
D'banj's Emergency.
D'banj's Emergency.
We're talking about your vocal powers now, and then you decided to do D'banj's. I thought you were going to go, oh.
Let's wait and see how I do it.
Okay,
That's the-
let's wait and see it. And of course, listen to your version. Take it away.
Tell me what's your name. Tell me what's your number. I hope it's me you're looking for, 'cause I can tell your love is fire. You're driving me insane. You're messing with my brain. I know go let you go in vain. Would you stay with me forever? Oh, emergency, emergency. You never see me coming through. Yeah. Emergency, emergency, you never see me coming through. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, no, oh, no, no. Rubber, 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 yeah. Emergency. Oh, rubber, rubber, rubber. I'm coming out straight with this one. Emergency, we taking over this, yeah. I know they play around, I'm going higher. You see the sky is where I put my ladder. Hey, see that sound we be making when I come through, people sing. And they know it's Yimika, oh baby. Emergency, emergency, you never see me coming through. Emergency, emergency, you never see me coming. You never see me coming. Yeah. Rubber, rubber, rubber. Woo! Yeah, rubber, 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 yeah. Oh, rubber, 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 yeah. Alright.
You know what stunned me? The possibility of making music from Robo Robo Rabo. Because, you know, when you listen to the original by the band, Robo Robo, you know, that part is Robo Robo Rabo, and then all the, and then you are going Robo Robo.
Yes.
Like, it's possible to make music from it. Thank you so much, Yimika. That was a wonderful performance.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Now, you were a contestant on The Voice Nigeria.
Yes.
What was the experience like for you?
It was really great because got to meet a lot of people, a lot of talents, and these guys are my family now, and I think that's my best part, you know. Then getting to meet the coaches and getting to learn things that I probably didn't know before, especially from stage music and how it's done at the, you know, behind the scenes and all of that. That was really a great experience for me.
Now, you've talked about the vocal powers that inspire you, but when you want to do music, for now, I notice you do mostly covers.
Yeah.
When you want to do music, what inspires you?
Experience. It's mostly about, for me, I feel like if I can feel it, then someone can feel it too. So I have songs I've written that, you know, you listen to and I'm like, wow, they really broke your heart.
You know what you just got me thinking of? Where is the experience in Robo Rabu?
I don't know. What,
no, you have to tell me.
I used somebody's experience.
Now.
It's not my experience.
Whose experience
it was
was
Dibanji's experience. I just took his experience and like, that
For the Robo, I still can't get over that one. Now, what song is it that puts you in the mood? Like, you know, sometimes we listen to some songs and then they just put us in the right way.
For me, it's not a song. It's always the feeling. Because I'm also a music producer, it's always about the feel, how the song feels, what the message of the song is, and, you know, first of all, how the song sounds.
Okay.
You know, so I like sweet music. We call it the sweetness. I like sweet music. Yeah.
Pitching forward to 5 years' time, where do you expect to find yourself?
Not here, definitely.
We'll pretend we didn't hear that.
But what I mean by that is like not where I am now. I mean in the future. Like
very successful.
Very successful. Like first of all, in my production, I want to be first a producer, then an artist. So I want to have taken that to the next level.
Well, I can only hope your dream comes true. Well done. Well, breakfast is almost ready, and I am sure Chef Mary Jane will be ready for us after this break. Stay with us. It's Wake Up Nigeria. You're welcome back to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Breakfast is ready. And you know how we like to make sure our chefs are well fed when they come on our show?
Chef, I will chef fed again.
Wait first. But first, Chef Mary Jane will run us through the process. Instead of you being fed, we'll feed our guests today. Thank you so much for being here, Yimika.
For having me.
Yimika, your voice is too quiet. Is it because of the food?
This food I've been dreaming about. Oh, Jesus, God. With my instrument of battle ready for work.
Okay, let's just go straight to how we got this made. We have wheat here. We made okra soup with tomato sauce and, of course, serving it with a protein, which is fish. And how we went through the whole process is very simple and easy. The okra was pre-boiled with warm water. We put iru and fish. I hope you don't have issues with fish.
No.
Then we made a normal tomato sauce and wheat, normal. Okay, so I think we should have you...
The answers are too fast. This
battle
is like,
the battle.
just let me start this thing.
Let's battle the battle.
Let's have you taste it. Then you tell
Bless
us.
Bless this food. Oh, Lord.
It's music again. I can't wait to see your expression when it finally goes into your mouth.
Oh, my God. Are we ready?
No, it's one. Silence in the studio, waiting for you, Mika's opinion.
I'm going to lift up those hands.
Okay.
You said you should lift your hands up.
I think he was trying to be sure that the pepper doesn't go the wrong way.
No, it's actually not pepper.
It's not pepper. It's right.
He's savoring it.
It's right. It's right. It's just, oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, make music before you put that one.
This food I've been dreaming about.
Oh, my God.
Only one line.
It's more than what my mind could perceive. Let me just...
We'll do that after the show.
Yeah. Many thanks to Chef Mary Jane of Kadin Soup Pots.
Thank you for
Fantastic
tuning in.
chef. We always look forward to Fridays when you give us all these local dishes with your own flair. Awesome stuff. Well,
you know, you can also see other stuff we do via visiting our Instagram page. That's at Kadin's SP. Come and ask us questions. We'll answer every other question you want to know about this soup and every other way you can make your soup. So follow us, make a comment, send a DM, and we'll answer you straight up.
something exciting is happening right now. Mike and are about to go head to head in our game session. Wow. Titi is the umpire today. And let's just see how much of an umpire Titi will turn out to be today. She's not bothered about winning.
She's not winning again.
And we're here. We're back in the garden, people. And I get to be the umpire for today's game. I'm very happy about this. Why? Because the name of the game today is pour me water. Da, da. Okay, it's a very simple game. Our two contestants here, MM and Mike, have 30 seconds to answer their opponent's question. Very simple. MM, pick a few questions here for Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, take one. Take it. Just take it. Yeah. Woo! I don't want you to see that question. All right, so that's 4 questions. I have some more here. I'll keep those. I'll reserve those. It's very simple. Pray your opponent doesn't get the answer to the question right. Because if your opponent gets it right, he or she has the right to pour you water. And of course, if you get the answer wrong, the person that asked the question gets to pour water on you. It's very simple. Do you both understand the rules of this game? Mike,
I don't get. First of all,
you have
questions. I don't understand. Then
wait, first, Mike. All right. So who is going to ask first?
This one.
Ladies first. MM.
Okay, so Mike, question 1. You'll see me once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years. What am I?
You see me?
You see me once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years.
Mike, you
M.
have
M.
M.
That's my name, Mike. M.
Wow! Okay, he got it right. MM, I'm sorry, he got it right. So, Mike, pour her water.
Oh!
Are you ready? Are you set? Go! Okay, Mike, hurry up. What's your question? All right. Go.
What gets wet when drying?
What gets wet when dry?
When drying.
When drying.
Yes.
Skin.
5.
Any clues?
4.
Any clues?
3.
What gets wet when drying?
2. 1. What gets wet
Shower.
when...
Shower.
She got it right.
Shower.
She got it right.
Shower.
No, she got it right.
No,
She got it right.
shower.
She got it
Shower.
right. Pour your water.
You see, so Jonah, that the countdown.
Okay, pick up your questions, MM.
Okay.
All right, so next question.
See, I hate riddles, though. I
Okay.
don't like riddles.
All right, go.
Okay, so question 2.
Yes.
People buy me to eat, but never eat me. What am I? People buy me to eat, but never eat me.
People?
Even I don't know the answer to that question. People buy me to eat, but never meet me.
But never
eats me.
People buy me to eat.
But
What kind of
never
eat? Is
eats
it
me.
IT or EAT?
EAT, eat into your mouth.
People buy me to eat.
5,
But never
eat me.
4, 3,
People buy me
2.
eat,
Pick
but
up your
never
cup.
meet me. People buy me
1. Pour him water. He does not know the answer. Let's go.
I don't water.
Don't try.
Come back.
She bought me that kind of water. I'm asking now, George, my time. How many water
Oh,
you
yeah,
want to
come
come?
and read your question. Spoil sport.
All
All right.
Mike is cheating.
Ah!
He's not cheating.
He's not
Who
cheating.
makes moves while being seated?
Who makes moves while being seated? Who makes moves while being seated?
Who?
A human being? Who
5,
makes moves while being seated?
4, 3.
makes moves?
Mike, get ready.
Who
2.
makes moves? Someone give me a
1.
A car.
Mike, hurry up. Go.
Pour me water.
Pour me water.
Oh.
Yeah, now, Mike. Okay, so I was told I should tell you the answer. She got that one, towel. But who makes moves while seated? A chess player makes moves while seated.
What kind of titties? I don't just understand what this.
Yeah.
Which kind of titties is this
The
one?
next
I'm so
question.
upset.
All right.
Okay, so next question. I'm
Yeah.
always with you, but I leave you when it gets dark. I'm always with you, but leave you when it gets dark.
I'm always with you,
But I leave you when it gets
but
dark.
I leave you when it gets
When it gets dark.
dark. Spell the dark.
5, 4.
Your shadow.
Mike!
Oh, yeah.
Guys!
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that!
Okay.
I promise
Next
you
question,
guys,
next
I'm
question.
dripping right now. Like, it's not funny
This is not
anymore.
fair. You did not pour this girl. Oh, yeah, next question. Quickly.
Okay. What travels around the world, staying in the same corner?
Hey.
The sun.
MM.
All right. What travels around the world but stays in the same corner? What travels around the world?
You post it. You post it. You post it.
No.
No.
Letter?
You post it. Almost. Almost.
It has ended.
No. No. Oh, the answer is stamp.
You can come on, like.
Bomb in the water. Hey!
I
don't want to put me was
Guys, come on.
Next question.
Like, seriously.
Next question.
See, if Mike gets this question,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
to find
I'm covering
okay,
the
so
answers
a
specifically,
truck
just in
drove
case.
to the village and met 4 cars. How many vehicles were going to the village?
What?
A truck drove to the village and met 4 cars. How many vehicles were going to the village?
A truck was going to the village.
Yeah. and met
Which
4
village?
cars. Your village. Your
Your
village.
village.
Wait.
That's your not question.
3.
No. Equal time.
You see, wait now. There was no vehicle.
I will point though.
No, let me fill this one up. I have to fill this one up.
Oh yeah, stand up very
And then
well,
I-
please. Very well.
You see this RNG from this women.
Oh yeah.
You see this RNG?
Oh yeah, take. Next question.
Okay, I guess I need to remove my shoes because they're getting
Okay.
wet.
All right. Which hand is best for stirring sugar into a teacup?
Which hand is best for stirring sugar? Okay, that's your left hand.
Titi, you see the kind of question I asked you when you are. I didn't feel any question.
Which
Let
hand
me
is
type
best for
fast.
stirring? Okay, so your right hand with your you use your thumb and your what finger is this? What finger is this?
Ew!
What
Mike,
finger is this?
this is your forefinger, but it has nothing to do with
You
fingers.
see,
I said
they didn't give me
right
that. They are forming women
Right
empowerment
hand.
against me.
Mike, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I
We
got
have
it
to
right.
wrap up.
Holy water.
We have to wrap up.
Titi, I got that.
See, don't you
Okay, and with that, watery ending.
You see, last night, that's the point. What?
Exactly right. There's no water left on the
Okay, so all the water is done, but with that, we have to wrap up the show.
Thank goodness the sun is out. We'll dry out soon
we'll dry
enough.
ourselves.
But it's been
Great.
fun. Yes. Honestly.
You're too wet on this water.
Yeah.
So guys,
all right.
I am wet.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that to later. We have to wrap up. A big shout out to our friends at Homely NG for the kitchen accessories, and of course Fola at Fola's Place, who will need to style our hair again today with all this water. But we appreciate you. We love you. Make sure you tune in on Monday.
Weekend, guys.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Bye.